pitch. In for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next pitch is outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate.
Ball. 2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one gets down, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. Lau at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Diaz at second with nobody out. Yeah. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And there's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are two outs. Now batting Wander Franco. In there for strike one. That's inside. Runner at third, 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Isaac Paredes now. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And that's down and away. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Jorge Mateo now. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And that one missing low.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
To the right side. Paredes takes it to the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And now the count is even. Here comes the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle. Over to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Baltimore, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The wind and the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Urias. And he's safe at first.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter for them.
They say it went. Runner at first with no outs here. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Mejia caught in a rundown now. Ow! He got him. What a throw. Two away now. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ryan Mountcastle. Rasmussen back to work. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Zips it across. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1. Rutschman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Tapped in front of the plate. Throws to first. Rutschman retired.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a pitch. To third, Diaz. Zips it to first. Inning over. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. Wells back to work. Popped up. And that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. And that's ball one.
1-1.
And that one clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now doubled his first time up. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Brandon Lau. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
One strike.
Good eye in that spot. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger. So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Check swing. He held up. Ball one. Arozarena, a left fielder with good range, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Whips it to Mountcastle. They get the out on Arozarena. And that is the back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the rookie DH, Gunnar Henderson. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Franco brings it in with a nice run and grab. And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Check swing. No appeal. And the count 1-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Adam Frazier. Drops a bunt down the first base side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's Wander Franco. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Got him. One gone here. And here's the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Check swing, didn't go. And the count is 1-1. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Paredes into second, and he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now here is Francisco Mejia. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Man at second. Frazier. Tosses to first. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hayes pulls it down. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the fourth, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That misses off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Diaz takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Jorge Mateo. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Mountcastle in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 to count.
2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. Mateo off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Adley Rutschman.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Out there to center. Base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Urias swings through it for strike 1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And delivers outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Here, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And takes low for ball 1. Santander right there to make the grab. One away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Siri batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First offering misses the mark. Up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one hit to first. Over to second for one. Back to first. Not in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mullins up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Diaz moves under it, and the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the 6th inning. At the plate, Brandon Lau. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Voth measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Lau out on the play, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Randy Arozarena. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
And there he goes. Number 12 on the move. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Throw is wide, he's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. And here is Isaac Paredes. Just missed. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Mateo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They turn things over to the southpaw, Colin Poche.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Line drive, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Fought off foul. On a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The relay safe at the plate. We are tied at 2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Pete Fairbanks will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Slapped foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. and it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Francisco Mejia. Both back to work. There's a strike. Frazier whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So Margot is aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Bethancourt in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Hayes makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And now it's Jose Siri. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Steps off and looks to first. Right-handed reliever. Margot runs. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The right-hander back to work. And that's in the dirt. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Margot makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Adam Frazier. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Misses, and the count's full. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And he can't come up with it. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Mateo at the plate now, and that's inside. They say you win.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Got him. And that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. Down the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. The wide to kick the pitch. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs, runner at first. Brandon Lowe will hit next. Mountcastle to second. There's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Jalen Beeks on the pitch here. Here's the Oriole cleanup hit. Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 3. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Paredes takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And there's the strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
1-0.
Way outside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one off the outside edge. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And a pitch. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Strike on the inside corner. And it's 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high.
Got him looking. Out number 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sean Armstrong.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Out to short. On to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Frazier in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Franco on to first. Frazier retired. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Ball 1, no strikes. He was late there. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Loud tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And that is the inning. And welcome back. Here's Manuel Margot. Baker back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. Ball 1 there. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Siri now at the plate. Strike 1.
No ball. 1
2
strike.
down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, we're in extras here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. First pitch swinging. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hit to right. Hauls it in, one away. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
The final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.